Oh, and of course, the West Hartford Police Department. They're here for you and your safety. And up there we have some people just chilling. A little construction going on here. A well-to-do healthcare company. They're going strong. On the job like always. We have some nice wine over here. Tiled bottles. I don't understand what that means. You gotta learn how to record a little better. I hate it when I fail to turn up with a good video. Oh, they sell tires here. And they look like they sell tires here since the 1930s, according to that picture. West Hartford. And that's where we at. Nice restaurant over there, Mexican restaurant. Let's see if they let the citizens of the United States of America. A man with the Camaro there, just chilling. And they let me cross the street. And these guys are about to go to the restaurante. We have a deli here. A deli slash supermarket specialties. I am sorry if I record some who don't want to be recorded. Oh, sombreros, Mexican sombreros. And I guess they have the parties up there. Look good in here. Yes, it does. What a great place for a Mexican party or a Mexican style party. Because obviously you don't have to be Mexican because everybody enjoys the culture, the Mexican culture. Big parking lot we were just looking at from around the corner. But what I like a lot is I like to see the artwork. So once again, I want to say hello to all my friends and families and we the people. And last but not least, Fahrenheit 1975 Division Club. Responsible for over 1,000 gangs turning into clubs. Yes, the Bronx Boys Rocking Crew. What they did was they put up a club that was so unique that some of the members decided to put up Rocksteady, and so on and so on. It went from there And it spread like wildfire, folks. Let's see what's going on. There's a little kid over there that looked like he wanted to cross the street. Very hard to take care of kids. I have to thank the mothers of my children for helping me do that. Wow, look at the side of that church. Last time I was here, I couldn't get the top gold part right. It is a dome, a golden dome. Okay, folks, just in case, we have an empty store here. Very good for a tattoo parlor. See, you could probably see the way I'm dressed, and only because the glass is dirty. If the glass would have been clean, all you get is a mirror. As you well see, the last time I bought this phone at T-Mobile cost me $1,000, and it was broken immediately when I left the library on an audit. It was so cool. It was so cool. I left the library, everything went well, and Shazam, I don't want to be recorded, boom. But, you know, it goes with the territory. I still love our citizens of the United States of America. Yes, I do. Just don't hit me too hard. That's what I'm saying. Well, they got some nice candies here. I would ask to come in, but I seem to be in a hurry today. Oh, this is behind the counter, what I'm filming here. That is so cool. Behind the counter. Wow, look at all the selections that you may have if you come by here and get yourself something like an ice cream or something. I think I could go in for one, but I hate to be thrown out the moment I get in there. So let me skip the ice cream. It's just not too good for me anyway. I like the rustic steps coming down through here. Wow, a theater right here. I didn't know that. So it's only 5 minutes away from my house. So I may consider coming to this movie theater here. How cool is that? In modern day movie theater. Who would do that? Who would do that?
She's always saying how she's like going from bed to bed. She's a daughter. She's in the bed with me.
Oh, nice flowers here. Nice, beautiful flowers. Oh, it seems like they're everywhere. Let's make sure they're real. because we don't want to be fooled. Look at this. Wow. I was gonna bring Bushman, but then I decided not to because it was gonna rain. But look, right about now, right about here would be a great place for all these people coming down the steps for me to come out and let them see how I dress, to see if they respect the way our citizens dress. And look at that. They're having a great old time going down those steps. Wow. The citizens of the United States of America. I guess I'm a patriot because I've always been this way. I got into politics in 1975, approximately 13 years old, if I'm not mistaken, maybe younger. Nice steps. There was something about the architecture. So let's go this way and see what, oh, Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Nobles, and then we have a coffee, which there's one on the other side. They threw me out. I want to see if I could be a free man, public or non-public. Wow, what a cozy looking place over there across the street. Yes, indeed. It's got that atmosphere, like when you go to the beach or to the carnivals. Yeah, it looks nice in there. I'll definitely bring my girl. I've been with my girl for a little bit over 34 years. Look at this store. Wow. This is very popular, folks. This neighborhood has at least 4 dog stores. And I'm going to be writing a story on some of the world's most successful dogs on YouTube and on TikTok. Could you imagine a dog that makes over $50,000 a month? $50,000 a month for a dog. Ain't that something? They're really gonna enjoy this dog store. Grooming also. Grooming. It's all there. I wonder why people are afraid of a camera. So obvious. Don't make it obvious for yourself. I didn't want to record it because, you know, the heck. Sometimes I feel like a nut, but sometimes I don't. And look, this is what I am looking for. I'm looking for some pots and pans. They have to be really great because I don't want to put them away. I want to hang them. So I am looking for a set of pots and pans, something that's going to take care of all my cooking needs, and then I'll throw them out, throw out the ones that I got because they just don't match your typical Puerto Rican kitchen non-matching pots and pans. So I'm really looking forward to this summer being able to buy some new blinds and some new blinds and some new pots and pans. And it looks back there like they have some nice pots and pans, but I don't think they meet my criteria. I'm looking to pay at least $2,000. And this stuff looks too cheap for me. on pots and pans because obviously I want the whole setup. I don't see anything fitting my description. But let's see. We already got 15 minutes in this area, and I'm gonna show a little art, and then show more landscaping and more stores. But I would have to do it a little faster because I don't want my car towed away, and I couldn't find no parking. As you well see, they're all taken. There's a lot of parking space, but I didn't want to pay the extra. Who knows? Maybe I pay the hard way. So, there, for a moment, the silhouette of these statues, these works of art, made me feel like there were real animals here picking on the grass. These silhouettes can be interpreted to be horses, dinosaurs, or cows. But no, made out of bronze. What a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. And the West Hartford Art League in public places program. Yeah, imagine somebody says, hey, get out of that area. They'll be in contrary of what it says there. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I love the single pillar here. Wow, approximately 2.5 feet wide, maybe 3. And it's holding up this gazebo 4-story. This is what I was talking about, new construction right over these stores. How you doing? This is empty. Wow, good place. Yeah, for my burgers. Wow, that would be a great place for world famous Murder Burgers. Murder Burgers are famous in the South Bronx, and I have permission to make and sell the Murder Burgers. For the owner went out of business, and many years, like 10 years before he closed up shop, he was getting beat up badly in the Murder Burger place, and none of the employees were doing anything about it. I came in, the guy knew who I was that was beating him, and I was able to, he knew who I was, so he was able to back up before he'd be in bigger trouble, of course. I am the global leader of Fahrenheit, and I've been a member since 1979. 1979. Again, nice rustic look on new construction. See? They want it to look like a little old and rustic. But in reality, what you see here is new construction. They did a good job covering it up for regular people. I'm into construction. I'm into architecture. And I understand oh, they got music upstairs. I understand the what they're trying to accomplish, like the cornices. Those are vinyl and not necessarily the cornice that you used to get in the old days. Wow. What a great place. We just came from this way. We did that whole side of the street. And what do we have here?
Elbows right out, 5 seconds, combo 3, 2, 1, combo exercise, you got 1. Modified, leg crunch, we're gonna keep it doing.
Okay, folks, if you want to become an artist, I would think that this is the best place you could come. See all the artwork up there? Oh yes, and what a cozy place. As you will see, all the paint. You go in there, they give you a canvas, and you paint whatever is in your mind. See, I'm an artist myself, and for many, many years I've been drawing cars. And I've gotten to the point where I've got a car, an electrical car, ready to go for the market. But the problem is that my car does not need to be charged. My car does not need gasoline. Hello there. Can't seem to see anything. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see now. Oh, more action. What a great sports bar. Everybody said hi, folks. Everybody said hi. So today I didn't bring no bodyguards because I feel like the people around here are very passive, you know. And I wouldn't need none of my powerful bodyguards. Oh, restaurant here? Can't see them. Wow, they look like they're cooking up a storm. But for some reason, I just can't see anything inside. It would be nice so you could see the setup and the people
No, we might
who
like
are actually preparing the food. So you can never take anything for granted, because as you well see, when I left the library quite a few months ago, I was saying goodbye to everybody, and that's when I got struck like out of nowhere. You know, like, very little time. My phone fell on the floor and was cracked, and it didn't want to work well, so I had to do something about that and just replace it. I had it for so many years, so I don't think it was a good thing for my phone to break. Oh, Chip City. I wonder what's that. Chip City. Below Dry Bar. What the heck is a dry bar? And here we go. A cycle bar, a dry bar, and a cycle bar. Okay, folks. I'm not gonna break my skull on that one. Oh, nice place. Excuse me. How you doing? Nice place. Nice place. I like the
You gotta try out the food, man.
yeah. What do you got here?
Got ramen and sushi.
Oh,
If you want, I'll give you a little menu to go.
Huh?
I'll give you a menu to go.
Yes. Because I'm 5 minutes away. So
And take confianza.
that's one of the reasons why I'm around.
Ramen, tengo las bebidas y todo. The only thing I don't have there is the sushi, but I also have sushi.
Oh, okay.
¿Está bien?
Yo trato de no comerme la sushi.
¿Ah?
Tengo miedo.
Ah, está bien, no, pero con calma, con calma.
Ok, suave.
Claro, bendiciones, ok.
Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Okay, so this must be the place. Yeah, it seems like the place. Is this real trees up here? No. But they did a really good job. See? They did a really good job here. I like the way they went around. What another good place for me to come by, and like right there. Right there, folks. So it's official. Not only is Bushman coming here, but he's gonna come by the steps that you saw earlier